What's up, guys? I want to do a video. It's kind of about the post I just wrote, but it's more. It's about digging the well when you're thirsty, and when shit hits the fan, how you can turn it into a positive, how you can learn from it, how you can make money, and how that happening to me in that post changed everything for me. Okay? I find business owners to be very reactive. People in general are reactive. They just wait for shit to happen. And then how do you get ahead of that, and how do you make money? So real quick on that post. So I sprained my ankle. I fucked it up. And now I got to get all these roofs done, right? But I have all these cleanups to do. And I'm already working, 50 hours in the field type of stuff. And I remember I was literally laying on the ground thinking like, holy shit, how am I going to get all this done? That's what I thought about all night. So then I just went into problem solving mode. How can I do this? So I kind of walk you through that within a week, how much changed for me, how much I ever did it. And then I actually saw opportunity and made a ton more money than I would have had I not done my ankle, because I probably would have just been a mule, done the work. But it forced me to do it. So here's another example of that. I had a baby in 2018. Our busiest season is like end of November to Christmas. It's crazy. And it's gutters. We're in all these states and everything's going. And I was still very, very involved. I was operating and doing everything up till 2-3 in the morning and crazy stuff. And I used to go to New Jersey, Maryland, Connecticut, stay in hotels. That's what I was doing for years. Riding around with crews, renting cars, making sure everybody's doing everything, hiring people, doing all kinds of stuff. And now I'm having this baby. I know this many months in advance. And I'm like, man, the due date was like the 19th of December. I'm like, I can't go anywhere. And I got she's pregnant, all this stuff. So it gave me time. I said, man, I got to get more subs. I got to get more people. I got to find people who can do what I do. I got to find somebody who can essentially run around and do all the things I can. So what I really did was I started talking I had a bunch of employees then who can step up. Certain people I could see they couldn't, others could. I got better subs. I got way ahead of it. So what happened was I didn't even leave Atlanta, Georgia. I was present during that whole time. If you guys have kids, you know you want to be there when you have and I was really focused. Was I still working? Of course. But if you had told me in July that it would have went as smooth as it did, I would have said you're crazy. There's no way. We do massive amounts of gutters, and I have so many guys. But I already had a history of being able to solve these problems. So when you get ahead of problems, you can do it really quickly. Here's another one. I had one guy who managed a few crews. He did all kinds of difficult complexes. He was a mass producer, and not only him, his teams. He was an employee, and we didn't have a falling out, but he wanted certain things last fall, and he kind of unplugged it on me early. He was the last of my employees. I had all subcontractors, but I was already almost planning for that because he's a little bit quirky on his personality. I said, this guy's just going to do that one day. And when it happens, I'm already going to have it. So I was already building up these other subs. And when that happened, literally within 24 hours, I was in good shape. And just all I did was go to all those different subs and say, hey, you're usually doing $80,000 for us in this period. I want you to do $120,000. This is what you're going to need. You're going to need to hire another guy. You're going to hear, and I help them do these things. You're going to need X amount more ladders. I just forecasted it all for them. They bought into it. They all made a lot of more money. So that's just something about making money. I want you guys, when shit hits the fan, first you solve problems. First you put fires out, but take it as an opportunity to make more money. I'll give you one last one. This happened this year. One of my subs walked on a metal canopy roof over a parking garage. There's essentially no support underneath it, made all kinds of dents. When I saw it, I almost got sick to my stomach. I thought it was going to be like $100,000 problem because these garages are big, and he did it to 3 of them. Found a guy on Blue Collar Millionaire, a couple guys, they quoted jobs. I'm really working with one guy. I'm buying all the supplies, I'm doing all the things. He wants the work. He was super knowledgeable, got the price really good. It's still a cost, but what happened was, because I liked him so much and his knowledge, then I put my team on, hey, let's find other metal canopy roofs, metal carports, things like that, and let's see if we can do it. So I already quoted 3 jobs, got 1 accepted. I'm probably going to make enough on the 1 job to pay for the entire issue, but I'm also just found new sources of revenue. Now I have a good partner on it. And even the second guy that I didn't choose, I really liked him, and I can do stuff with him as well. So it's just about building these relationships. Could I have done it anyway? Yeah, but when that happens, I'm always thinking, how do I fix it, pay for it? Then how do I work it so I make money on it? And then how do I make money over and over and over again on it? So if you come back in 1 or 2 years, I bet you I made a ton of money with this guy. So this will actually be a blessing in disguise. So to me, that's how I always look at everything. And most people look at everything like, woe is me, this is going to be the worst thing. You can fix anything, but when you have that mentality and you have that kind of history of solving problems and then turning them into money, that's all you see. You just see opportunity everywhere. So that's what I want you guys to really think about this weekend. How can you do that? What are some problems? Message me, hit me up in the things. Hey, I got this problem. I love solving problems. I could probably help you out. But not only solving problems, how can you turn your problem into a moneymaker where you can make money over and over? Talk to you guys.